Kia ora, guys. Greeted the Kiwi here, and we're back once again on our Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Masochist account. For those that don't know what a Masochist account is, where you do a fresh Master Duel account, ignore all the free cards the game gives you, structure deck, solo mode, all that, ignore them, open 5 master packs to craft a legal 40 card deck, take that into ranked. For every win you get, you can open up an additional master pack and any legacy packs you pull. Those are the only cards you're allowed to use on the account. So we have 2 main decks that we're playing at the moment. This plant deck, I just never remember. I am getting rid of her because she misses timing. Really annoying. Because I thought a whole play with her was that she'll be able to add this, but apparently linking her off, she misses timing. But it's fine. We've got other plays that we can do. So we're cutting that from the deck, but we have this plant slot deck that has some really cool combos. It is very bricky, but it can, when it goes off, it is insane. We also have this Cyverse slot deck that is also pretty cool. That's main goal is to climb up into Avramax and just win off that. And then we've got some other things that we tried. We're keeping track of our fusion slop stuff. We had a Speedroid deck that we haven't played in a while, and we of course have disgusting Sun Runic. But today we are going to continue with our plants and jump into the duels. Alright. We're only silver 4. That doesn't seem right. Did we really have that bad of a time last week? Going first. Okay. So this can get us into here. But I don't feel like that really gets us there. Going to her. Alternatively, I could tribute special summon the got 6 that goes into a 9. But this locks us into plant. That doesn't actually really get us anywhere, to be honest. Oh, that's unfortunate. They're always sitting that. They're just sitting passing. Like, we have this, but it's just useless. Blue eyes. The fact that they're going with this. Why couldn't I use bottomless then? Why wasn't bottomless chainable? Oh, it's Dragon Maid. Okay. Some digging and found that the cat model is the hand checking it. I made mine with V-Roid, yeah. The V-Roid one. So it's 3D? Yeah, it's 3D. And do I know Lime Malicious? No, I do not. Have another Blue Eyes? Alright, we'll just do it on this. I do think this is probably just a loss. So it's 3D, yeah. It's a 3D model. I've talked about it being a 3D model. Fine. Well, you can tell it's by its movement stuff. I've also I think comments are getting duplicated. No, it's all coming up. I'm only seeing one of each of your comment. But yeah, I've also like so I've played like Beat Saber on stream, and I've using a mod, I've put my model into that, and so it's only got so it's got like the tracking from the head and the arms from the controllers, and then simulated body tracking for the rest of it. I don't really have the space right now to do any VR stuff, so I probably won't, but free V-Roid stuff with hundreds of dollars. That's funny. I'm not surprised. VSG. I've had an HTC Vive since it launched. And that's the VR I have. I've really good high quality VR is still mega expensive, and I would not be buying any new VR stuff unless it's highest quality stuff, and I do not have the money for that. And any cheap VR stuff is on par or worse than my HTC Vive from 2016. So, yeah, we've just lost. I should have just scooped. I'll try to get VR stuff for a good price. The what's looking really promising is the next Valve VR thing. What was it called again? Valve VR headset that's coming out. I can't remember what it's called. It is Frame. The Steam Frame. Steam Frame. That looks really good. It looks like the best inside-out tracking we've seen quite some time. Because normally inside-out tracking is not as good as outside-in tracking, which is what like the Index and the HTC 5 use. Is what I have. But the Frame is inside out, which is what like Oculus and the PSVR and all those stuff use. But this looks like it's an improvement on that tech. And I've seen really good stuff about it. So if you were to invest in a new VR, I would wait. I would wait for that. Honestly, that or get. I don't really want to suggest, but like a lot of headsets are bad. Anyway, let's jump into the next game. It gives you motion sickness. So what headsets have you tried? Because that could be at least like that could be a headset hardware thing. So like if the frame rates are not high enough, it can cause motion sickness. So like when I've played VR, I usually don't get motion sick unless I've been playing for like 3 hours in VR. But there has been like 1 or 2 games that have been so badly optimized that just 5 minutes in gave me motion sickness. Also this hand fucking sucks. Oh my god. Alright. Step 2 and pray. So it could be more issue with the setup or possibly the headset not being high enough, not having enough hertz in it. Because I do know some cheaper headsets have only have like 60 hertz screens, and that is not enough. Let's chalice that. Hope for the best. Ninja! Let's avoid Skyrim VR because people complain about it. Yeah, I've not tried that. Also, nice dodge. It's face down now, so can't use it. So that's still okay by my book. Hekatomborg. So you can't XE. Can link. And contact view now. All that just so he could then XC. I think that's fine. So he's sitting in ninjutsu art. Would be destroyed by battle. Okay, good, it's just battle. Does Vroid have some AI features? I have no idea. If it does, I made my model long before it had AI features. I wouldn't be surprised if they've added AI stuff to it, because companies are adding AI to fucking everything. Bro, I'm just gonna stop that. But yeah, I have been meaning to like update Vroid and potentially update my model with it, because it's been like 3 years since I made it. Yeah, we'll bring this back. We'll allow him to summon something. Get out a hat. What did they say face? That. All right. Dark hole. Wait. All by opponent's card effect. Man, I can't fucking read, man. I can't fucking read. I just read the battle part and I was like, oh, Dark Owl's fine. Apparently not. Maybe I should have done this first set. Kinda. Yeah, I'm dumb. He can contact you, right? Might need to face up, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Let's just go next. I played that so incredibly bad. I should have waited for him to chain the effect to summon and then boss win. I was not thinking. Oh my god. Monarchs. Could better not be stun Monarchs. Hey. Playing Monarchs and they've got freaking IP Masquerena as their as their thieves. It's not in his hand, so he can't. What am I doing? One is... Okay, yeah, so I give you that. I don't give you the field spell. The fuck? Why would I ever give you the field spell? Alright. Pop this. Pop that. Pop that. They hesitated about. I should have dropped her actually. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So they're playing Monarch Stun. Max is 108. Nice. Congrats. Congrats to her turning 100. Something very few people are able to achieve. Living till then. That's not weird. I do think I just... I guess I could have stopped that. I didn't realize that was a brave. Probably would have. We'll see what I draw into. Nice. Yeah, we'll just set that. That's fine. Just in case. Oh, it's only during your in. Oh. Pop that. Wait, no, that's so dumb of me. Summon. All right. Oh. It doesn't matter. Imagine if he chooses to keep the trap. That would be funny. There's no way he does though. Why did you choose to keep that? Yep. Granted. Surprising we held out that long. We might need to switch to our cyber stick. This sadly isn't doing it today. Alright. Can actually plant combo. Cool. Cool. The first time we actually have combo, and our opponent has imperm. Ah. Ooh, up against super. Hey, 1200. We might be able to stop them. Maybe. I don't know. I don't get what it is, but some decks just feel so excruciatingly slower compared to other decks with keyword combo. And this is one of them. It's just like, I know they've only did like 3 things, but it's felt like they've It's felt like they've been doing it for super long time. It doesn't help when they then also go into pause. Clearly learning. Alright, let's just chalice that. Limit what they can. Got 2 tuners. 2 tuners. That doesn't work. Gated. Get some back row and go to battle and attack, please. Alright, you figured something out. Oh my god. Now you're going into Scareclaw. News. Oh my god. Something. Copy pasta. Can't remember it off the top of my head. Something about 8 blade attacks or something. Pulled by. Okay. I don't even want to use Unity anymore. Maybe I do. Ah, yeah, we had this to hang. They probably do just get rid of it because they added the other one. That they decided to keep. So I could Dark Hole, but I don't think I will. I think this is better. A lot of predator plant. Yeah. I'll add him back. And fast. I think the arrival. Dominique. That's why he banished that the right chart. We had another one. Good thing is, when he uses them for materials, they get banished. So. Okay, so he's got 2 of the field spell in hand and 1 arrival. What's the other field spell? Oh no, he's got 2 arrivals in hand. Right. There's 2 arrivals and a Visas. Still weaker. That gets banished. I seriously don't see anything he can do. Like, the only thing he could have done was maybe go into Little Knight. And banish it. Then you can't attack directly. I think Kiwi is just soloing the deck. Okay. Battle. And 2, set, pass. What was the constraint on that? Is this like, while a spell or trap card or monster is activated, control a synchron gate the activation? I might just pop that. I still don't think there's anything, but just in case you can get a bunch of defense stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot it got banished. Yeah, QB just freaking soloed that deck. That's funny. Oh, I feel bad, but it's also fucking hilarious that this one card was just screwing them up. All right, we get to open a pack now. Let's head on down. Ignore all the free packs. open us up a master pack. Alright. We have this Arctic Big Dipper. Etamos, Found Baby, Lazion, Zombie Support, Earthbound Prisoner Line Walker, more Zombie Support, and Reptile, and but tribune 2 face on so 0 attack from anywhere on your feet. Okay. This isn't too bad if we want to actually go full reptiles. Oh, any legacy packs? Legacy packs? Is the legacy? Yeah. Well, that's master pack under legacy pack. They reorder that, but we've got one legacy pack. Come on, unexpected die. Barrier away. Number 65 to dark 2s. Okay. The burn negate card. Funny. Just the dailies, alright. Claim those. Alright. No changes to our decks. Let's jump on in. Back into the duel. Bam bam bam. Ba da 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 da. I am going second. Name. Diverse slop. It's also gotta, it's gotta be Malice. Hey, remember, actually, I'll just tell you later. Now you've piqued my interest. Free win? Do I use RTX for tracking? No. Wait. Did... No. I don't know, but hold on. I just use the software that uses webcam. I don't think it has any RTX support for that, but it's also that doesn't really make sense, I don't think, because RTX is real-time ray tracing. If you don't have that, like, if we're talking about the same RTX, that doesn't really make sense because that's a rendering thing. That's not like, if you were to use that sort of technology for tracking, you would need to have a multi-webcam setup. But then again, that's also not really ray tracing. Like, I don't... Unless you mean something else. RTX tracking. NVIDIA webcam tracker. Oh, okay, so they're probably thinking of NVIDIA webcam tracker? In addition to tracking using OpenCFace. Yeah, so I use OpenCFace. VTube Studio now supports high quality, high performance webcam tracking using new NVIDIA Broadcast Expressions Tracker for RTX. Okay, so the NVIDIA tracking. Okay, that's probably what they're talking about. Yeah, I Google it, but yeah, NVIDIA webcam tracker. So yeah, so it's not RTX, it's just NVIDIA. It's just an NVIDIA things that uses RTX, that is available on an RTX things. I don't think the software I use supports it. That might be something worth looking into it, because I do have an RTX GPU. But like, yeah, I just use OpenCFace for tracking, but uses RTX tech. Yeah. This tracker is a GPU accelerated NVIDIA learning machine tracker, very fast and performant. Please use NVIDIA tracking with it. So yeah, so the software I use doesn't natively support it, but apparently there's workarounds that you can connect it up. That might be something worth looking into. Or I should just, maybe I should just move to VTuber. Because I believe I tried it out a while back, but that was on my old PC, and I had a bunch of issues with it. You can just move to another software. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because like the reason like I've been using what I've been using for so long, which hasn't been updated in a long time, was because on my old PC that I've since moved from, I went through like 4 or 5 different softwares, and they all just had really bad performance on my because at the time I was only on 8th gen i5. That's what I was running it on, and I just, which now I'm on a 14th gen i5 now. But like back then, like it was just, I couldn't stream the games that I was playing, which was I was playing things like Apex Legends and stuff, and have without like my tracking software crashing or lagging the shit, until I stumbled upon the software that I'm using now, which was so much more performative than anything else I was running. And so that's the main reason why I use what I use. But I've since moved PCs, and so it probably is time to like probably retry other softwares again. I was also running not only was it an 8th gen i5, it's an 8th gen i5 with a 1080, and I've since moved to a 14th gen i5 with a 3080 now. So my PC's vastly different. I was also only running 16 gigs of RAM, and now I've got 32, so my PC's a lot better than it was back then. So it probably is worth re-evaluating what stuff. And also a lot of tech has also improved and changed over the years. Whereas, yeah, so what I'm using is VCFace, which uses OpenCFace for its tracking, and I don't think it's been updated since 2020. 2023 was when the last update to the software was. Am I gonna pay for a custom model? One day, it's not in the budget right now. When I feel comfortable spending more money on this, because like I am very much just doing this as a side spare time hobby thing at the moment. So it's just like it's only spare disposable income that I spend on upgrading this stuff. I probably wouldn't trust. I probably wouldn't trust a fully AI generated one. Like I don't mind maybe using AI to generate like concepts to help then have a fully custom one, because like I'd much, if I am gonna get like a real better one, I'd want it painstakingly made. I don't know, maybe. Did I open a pack from that win? I haven't yet, have I? We're just chatting. Yeah, no, I haven't. Okay, cool. Let's open a pack before I forget, because it was a free one. Yeah. Oh, and we got a new disgusting gimmick puppet, a worm, Sonic Warrior, illusionary snatcher. When you tribute summon a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, really, that's not bad. Yugioh Invader, Wish Dragon, and oh my god, we got the boss, one of the boss monsters for generators, which is crazy because we do have a decent amount of generator stuff, and I'm pretty sure we have boss stage. We just don't have any real payoff. This is kind of a payoff, but we don't have her. Here. Is it her? Here. Oh god, they I do remember having to scroll down for the legacy packs. I'm pretty sure they've changed the order. And I'm not just crazy. Destiny Hero Defender, White Magician. Alright, let's check out the generator stuff. And hey, Dynamic. Yeah, so we got we've got Nidhogg. I didn't even realize we have this one. We actually might have enough to actually do something with this. Like we don't have Ha, but we do have enough of the 9s to then go into this guy. Should I tell you now, or should maybe tell you later? You can tell me now. Whatever it is you wanted to. Yeah, he's decent. I just need to double check what this. Okay, so he doesn't really do anything until I get him. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we could probably look into something later with this. So this one is... This is Banish. And then Destroy. This one doesn't have a quick effect. This is a summon negate. I would really like though. It's only an SR. Okay. We're not going to do this now. Maybe next week we perhaps look at this. Do I have a... Don't... It delete something. God. I kept all these decks. Let's delete this. This was old dumb thing. Alright. Create new. Oh. We'll just save this for now, and we'll probably, to remind us, and maybe next week we'll look into filling that out. Maybe put in runic cards in that, along with my ogres, and we might be able to have something disgustingly okay. Oh my freaking god, this hand is ass. Right. My fucking god. Just going all out. The one that just... We're probably just dead, to be honest. We probably are just dead. Like, if they had just went to battle and used that, we would have just been dead. We might live now. We might actually live now. Ugh. They have not just gone Masochist should have not just gone off, but no, actually, we're probably still just dead. Wait, they don't have another frog. Using burst now. Okay, we live. Also, couldn't they have gone Alf, summon something back, then use the frog to summon the other thing, then use Gamma Burst and dealt more damage? That way? Does this have to summon in defense? This doesn't have to summon in defense. They easily could have. That's insane. Well, we lose. This is kind of fun. Force out the IP. This is funny. That's annoying. Imagine playing two Alphs. I can't believe Alpha's still legal. All right. All right, that's game. Crazy alphas. Right, going first. I drew the brick. Oh. Thought so. How about no soul? No ye. No problem. Ah, yes. Branded so I guess they are part of like the same universe, but that is I was not expecting to see branded insult. What the fuck? Straight into Mirror Jade. We're probably just dead here. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright. Unfortunate. Right. We might have to switch to the cyber slot deck. It's just not working. Hold. I should have special summoned this. That was dumb of me. It's fine. We're just gonna go SP pass. I'm now realizing I should have special summoned this, normal summoned that, gone into UB. So then Mark of the Rose would also be online. I just did not think about that. Why is everyone playing sprites all of a sudden? Wait, they only have 2 cards in their extra. What the fuck? Like, they already only have 2 cards in their extra. Add another. And you should summon the carrot first. Getting the blue back. Ran into gigantic. Oh, that's gay. Oh, and it was just so slow with it as well. That's insane. They're playing. Oh wait, Sprite is the code, the part of the campaign code deck at the moment. That explains it. That's why. That's why there's so many Sprite players at the moment. That makes sense. I probably should be siding for Sprite at the moment. Not sure how I would be siding for Sprite though. My decks are probably fine against Sprite. It just comes down to draws and the coin toss. Going first. Sadly, all this is a set that pass. Oh my god. Alan Bershon. Bum 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 bum. Flash Mage. When we pull Splash Mage, that's gonna be huge for our Cyber slot deck. Just update Jammer. We're just dead, aren't we? Please be greedy and only pop one of them. Okay, alright. We get it. Alright. I just need them to be greedy one time, but... people just aren't that greedy. God, this is ass. Like, please no Ash. Don't worry, I haven't pulled it. Hey. They're just not gonna have it. They're just not gonna have anything else. Gonna need that. Fuck, they... Why do they always have Ferris in hand? Hey, Rat King. That might take... it's fine. What's up, favorite contact? I should not have some. Pick up Vanquish and discover something horrible mid-combat. What did you horribly discover? Think your soul is not treated as a vanquish. Cut. Oof. Oof. Okay, that might have been a... That might have been a mistake. No. Yeah. Handled. That's... That was a mistake. That was a mistake and a half. I should not have done that. I should have just let the attack go. I fucked up. I fucked up so badly. Let's play all of this. Don't miss. That Does he have a way to special summon? I don't think he does. Tribute that though. You had your canine pick up the game for you. That. Well, that's good. Now they're just gonna combo for 20 minutes straight. Fuck me. I fucked up bad. I should have just let the wake up attack through. And I would have been fine. Dark Hole could be good here. Couple things that could be fine. Nothing's really ideal. Oh. Phoenix Destroyer. Well, if he pops this with DPE and we draw into evenly match, we are actually in a good position. Come on, pop it. You know you want to pop it. Into here. He's already used favorite contacts at playing 2 feet. Kinda weird. Pop the baby. On deck. Oh, wow, plasma. How interesting. Oh wait, that adds from, oh, it's from deck or graveyard? Okay, okay. Come on, pop it. Come on, pop it. Okay, he's popping in a different way, which is still fine. Alright, evenly matched. Why did you normal why did you normal probably for tribute fodder or plasma? Alright. One time. Evenly matched. Please. Alright. And we cross over to 900 losses. Boo. Alright. The day has been pretty rough. Alright. Had 2 wins. We can keep going with the... But I am thinking our cyber stick. We might close that out after this. Fucking... This is just absolute garbage. Right. Well, we're switching to the cyber stick after this. I just can't with the plant deck right now. It's just... Too brooky. I'm not playing against Orcus in fucking silver. Alright. Let's go to the cyber slop deck. Oh, feels bad that we're having to pull it out in silver, but it's just we've played so many games today and only won twice. The plants just isn't getting there. All right. I think this gets here. So this one adds. And we add this one. And then special summon it off. Then we can go into... How does Wicked work again? Wicked is... Banish one divert. And added. Yeah, alright. Okay, cool. So then we can go into Wicked. Then we can mathematical subtraction. Then Wicked. Banish him. None of these do anything. I am now realizing. Alright, I think we just go into this. If we had a spell, we could have done more. Because then we could have summoned this. That's unfortunate. We had cool combos, but then we got nowhere with it. Theater. Wait, the 57 cards branded? 57 card branded? Why are you missing some cards? Oh, so they're just going straight into... That does not seem like the play. Well, I guess it is a fire. We are probably just dead. We have nothing. Yeah, there's no way they don't get to lethal here. There's no way they don't get to lethal. Oh, that's unfortunate. Guarding called by Sif. Yeah, especially since it's a one-off now. Okay. Definitely a lot of stuff we can. Also, look at me, really, Draco Tail in fucking silver. We can still try. Like, it's 9 days into the season and you're still in silver with Draco Tail. It feels like a skill issue than anything. Gym. Rookie return the code and the fully functional A9 Crestron. Back to back, that's insane. And rookie rank 2, that's insane. Do we know the set? We don't know the set. I think this is just a matter of do this. Untime passcode. Okay. That's fine. Rather use that on that. I just hope that's like the spell negate, not the Alright, so I could do this. But this will allow me to draw one. Don't know what I'm right or not. Fuck, it was the attack position one. Fuck! God, man. Okay. Oh. Hit that. Fortunately, they did fuck up a little bit. I add everything back down. Well, they're adding back down. They can only add one card back, so that's good. But it is the fine meter. Oh, then they also get that. Fuck. What is this? Okay. Yeah, we're just dead. Ugh. Even switching it just hasn't mattered. Okay. We could do a lot with this. We could actually do a lot with this. This is actually huge. And we're up against fucking Lab. My fucking god. If you can play him for 6.5 seconds, go for it. One of these is fucking dimension barrier. I'm gonna fucking crash out. Okay. We've got a lot of plays here though. So let's start with Ogre. Block Wyvern. Big wall. Wicked. So Math Mech Edition. Effect. Banish Wyvern. Add. Oh fuck, this doesn't actually do anything. Oh, fuck off, man. Fuck off. Through the cannon. Oh, they're gonna use the rooted cannon to so. Well, I have to use this now. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I didn't even realize it was 21. Jesus, got a fat ass. Alright. Oh my god, today has just been horrible. It's been so bad. Get me out of this hellscape. Get these guys up to plat where they're supposed to be. What the fuck, man? Like... I have to imagine that these are people that just intentionally stay in gold or make fresh accounts once they hit plat because they can't handle games in plat or higher. Like, it's actually insane just how many people are just like, I don't mind this. This guy's playing Sprite, so it's a new deck. But then also look at his field and the stuff that he's got. He's got the new sleeves, he's got the new field. So he's either spent a lot of money or he's farmed up a lot of gems. And he's in silver. It's actually insane. I might have to start changing how I do Masochist Run and just like skip the first 2 weeks of each month. And then instead of just doing Mondays, do 2 days of the last 2 weeks of each month. And then that way, like, I'm actually versing. I actually get past the people that are potentially staying in gold. Because it does feel like the first 2 weeks is just there's this insane matchups, and like I'm not actually playing people that should be there. I don't know. I could be wrong with that though. Could just be bias of me then just going we got 2 wins today, one of which was a guy surrendering at the start. It's just been up against decks that really should not be at this ranking. What is this inboard, man? Alright, let's start off with just getting rid of your delete Alf. Go Clock Wyvern. This is the one I want that. You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, kill me now. This fucking... This... Look at this. Look at this. This is... This... It's never this bad, man. What the fuck is going on? A happy note, you picked up a game a while back after... Oh, that's good if you're having fun. Like, one of my rules playing games is like, if I'm not having fun with it, I stop playing. And I'm getting pretty damn fucking close with this right now. This hand is horrible, holy shit. We might have something though. Didn't say in board, but again, branded and fucking 40 card brand. That's still in silver. Cool, cannot target. Really? Oh, that's good. That's good, man. That's so good for us. See what they're drawing into. Ash, who gives a fuck? Get rid of that. Asks then. They're drawing into Ash Blossom. Doing that in the end phase. Why are you doing this in the end phase? They drew into Ash. The next turn they'll draw into this fusion spell. I guess to not trigger Ogre again. Battle. Alright, let's put him into the back row. I don't really think there's anything that could really help here, to be honest. I guess we could go into this. That doesn't. Why can't we go into this one? Plus save it. Oh, because you can only go into that. I get it now. Toggled off. He really toggled off. Oh. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's just go next. Let's just go next. Alright. One last game. Can we end on a win? Or is it just gonna be another miserable match? Ugh. Alright. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we have plays. So let's start with Foxy. No, but that's fine. We subtraction. We go into Wicked. We bring back subtraction. Fate Wicked. Go to Foxy. Then what? Then we just go into this, I suppose. Pass turn. So close to being it, to actually doing something. We need a better generic ad off of Wicked. Like, depending on what we have in our hand, the ads off Wicked is decent, but for the most part, it's just not quite there. He doesn't work with any hand. We need an ad that works with any hand. This would be a special summon. Ones, I think we just lose. We have no interruption. This could work. Oh. Sigma, yeah. Yeah, that Sigma, Sigma would be the best one. Although, he wouldn't be a great ad because you'd know monsters in the extra monster to be able to summon him. But he would be a good one. I can't just. But actually, diameter. Be diameter. Can't spit. Well, I did call algae. We did as badly with the cyber stick as we did with the plant deck. It's just insane. Look at that boss thing. It is. I don't know what's going on with Silver at the moment, but the decks people are playing are not Silver decks. It's really unfortunate right now. We can't compete. But we're gonna have to call it there for today's stream. Tomorrow we'll be back on our main though. We should have enough gems to start pulling bundles, so look forward to that. But for now, thanks everyone for tuning in, and like always, till next time, bye bye.